Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome to the 2014 series with El Salvador. We're here with part 5 of our series. It's been a very long series, but the Concacaf qualification region on 2014 is pretty long. And we are finally at the World Cup. And this is our group in Group G alongside Russia, the Netherlands and Egypt. A very tough group. It might be the end of the road for El Salvador. They have pulled off a few surprises though in the CONCACAF qualifying region, so they might be able to squeeze out this group, but it might take a small miracle. Our first match of this World Cup is going to be against Egypt, arguably the easier team of the group, although we are the smallest team in this 2014 tournament. I'm so happy that El Salvador got here. The qualification process was really long, but I'm really hoping that this final video can be the video that you guys want, because a lot of you suggest El Salvador and a lot of you always sort of say about it in the comments like, hey, can you do them on 2010, even though I've already done them twice on 2010, and do them on this game as well. Remember, we still got 2006 World Cup, we can do them on there. Let's hope we can start this World Cup campaign with a win against Egypt. It's not out of the question. Egypt are only a 3-star team. We did a qualifying campaign with Egypt about 2 months ago, I think. So you can go check that out if you really want to. El Salvador fans here, and they are loving it. They haven't been at a World Cup for... I can't remember when. I mean, I'm not looking at any stats right now, but when did El Salvador last appear at a World Cup? It must have been a long time ago. Gone over the top here. That's a decent one. It's headed. And not very well by Egypt. Touchdown. And what a save by the Egyptian goalkeeper. We go for it again and it hits the side netting. Good attacking play from El Salvador. Probably should have scored at least one of those chances. We got to adapt to this World Cup quickly, because we are playing some of the biggest sides on the planet. Through ball here. Come on. Alvarez, he's going through. Alvarez, he scores! Yes, it's El Salvador's first goal, and it's 1-0. What a fantastic ball that was. Split the Egyptian defence, and El Salvador has scored early on in this one. It's looking promising. The form that we've built up over qualifying has been astounding. This team is really easy for me to connect with and everything like that. It was a great through ball. They couldn't stop me. Alvarez, Aguirre, and whoever is up top for me, I think it's Flores or Burgos as well. They've been really good. Like, even though they're rated 50 and like 60 or 70, some of it's really random ratings, they've been really excellent. And if we can win this match, it will be a huge boost for our chances for the round of 16. Beating someone like the Netherlands or Russia is going to be very tough. We have not played a 5-star team yet. Through ball. Oh, look at this. Alvarez again. There is a chance for Sweat. I think he's going to do it. He has. It's 2-0 before half-time. It's that man again. Aguirre has scored to make it 2-0. We're 2-0 up against Egypt. Like, I can't believe it. In our first match, El Salvador crushing Egypt. The Egyptian fans are not happy. Look at them. Half-time, and it's 2-0 to El Salvador. Can we keep this up throughout the rest of the match? It's going to be interesting to see if El Salvador can keep doing this throughout the whole tournament, because during qualifying, there's some stages where you don't play a game for like a few weeks and you're able to rest. So you're going to cross it into the middle to Al Mohammadi. It's back to Al Mohammadi, and that's going to be an own goal. I tried to clear it, but it was an own goal. I could see that coming from a mile away, and Messias scores to make it 2-1 now to El Salvador still. But we scored all 3 goals in this one, but that was really unfortunate, because I already went for the slide, and yeah, I know, I tried to clear it, tried to anticipate it, and I completely messed it up. Good tackle, but they still got it. Salah on the edge of the box. Oh, wait, what? Is that going to be a free kick? It is, I think. Salah went for the shot and then just fell over. So now Egypt have a free kick on the edge of the box. Oh, I just got baited there, but that was an awful free kick from Egypt. And that's going to be it. El Salvador have beaten Egypt 2-1. What an impressive victory in our first game of this World Cup. Now, we just need to either try and beat Russia or the Netherlands. A huge ask for this team, but I'm sure that El Salvador have one more surprise up their sleeve. If we can just push them out of this group, then this whole series would be goated. Our second match of this World Cup group stage is against Russia. I hate playing against Russia on this game because I always say it, even on 2010 or any kind of game, I think they're just one of these sides that always just play super defensive and then they'll get a goal. Like, they'll do like a couple of counter attacks, they'll get a goal, and then that'll be it. The match will be effectively over. I hope I don't have to rely on the Netherlands in our last match to beat them in order to try and go through. It's going to be hard enough trying to beat Russia here, but if we can get a draw, that'll put us in a really nice position. Hoping Egypt can just hold the Netherlands to like a draw or something like that. Crossed in by Russia, it's headed, and already their first attack. I must remember to be patient defensively with a side like El Salvador. They're not quite two-star team or something like that. But here we go, Alvarez. He's through. What great play that was. Go on, set yourself up. Oh, good save by the Russian goalkeeper, Kokorian. And, oh, hang on, what's going on? That better not... Oh, thankfully, it might be offside. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Marginally offside a couple of times, at least, in this. So, it gives me hope. Especially with passing like that. Go on. Yes, it counts. It counts. It's Sanchez. I thought that was offside because I thought I passed too early, and Sanchez has got the goal for El Salvador. Capello can't believe it. That defensive error by Russia has given El Salvador the lead early stages of this match. Look, I mean, it didn't show the pass, but what I did quickly was through ball it, and it went past the defender, and I was able to shoot it straight away. Thank you for those controls game for actually letting me shoot on time. Now we need to use Russia's tactics against them and be defensive, not let them do anything. We don't need to push higher either. We can just mess about with the ball, just like what they do against me. Give them a bit of their own medicine. It's half time and we're currently 1-0 up against Russia. What a result this is for El Salvador, especially on 2014. Like, I'm so pumped that I've actually got a goal here against one of the most frustrating teams I can play against on this game. Oh, that's a good ball by Russia. They're going to get that. Come on. No. Oh, they scored, of course. And that's Kokorian with the goal. Really poor defending on my part. I should have come towards him. And they instantly get the equaliser straight after half-time. El Salvador pressing. And what's that going to be? Nothing? I thought that was a foul, ref. I mean, you might want to check that, even though VAR doesn't exist in 2014. Go on, through ball. That better be... It's not onside. The referee... Well, the linesman actually deemed it as offside. Look at that. Literally an arm or something. This game is incredible with the offsides. No, that was a really good ball. No. Oh, they put it wide. That chance would have won the game and Russia would have gone through to the round of 16. But look at this. He was open. He was wide open. He puts it wide. That's so lucky for me. Crossed in by Russia. Get rid of that. Not to the Russian player. Really poor. Oh, deflection. Get rid of it, please. Oh, thankfully Russia just put it wide. Oh, we had enough there to get a draw, but we were so lucky at the end. We were trying to clear it, and we weren't putting in like powerful clearances, so it just kept going straight to Russian players. We've held Russia here to a 1-1. Yeah, the Netherlands did beat Egypt, so this is the table for the final game of the group stage. Russia are top with 4 on goal difference. El Salvador are sat in second place with also 4 points. We have the Netherlands next, and Egypt have Russia. So you have to think that Russia will probably beat Egypt, and the Netherlands have a high chance, I would say a 95% chance of beating me as well. So we could go out despite having 2 amazing performances at this World Cup. Our final match of the group stage is against the Netherlands. Can we please try and get a miracle from this game. Imagine if we did. Imagine if we beat the Netherlands, dump them out the World Cup and go through. I mean, it's basically the stuff of dreams, isn't it, for El Salvador? Here we go then. Netherlands versus El Salvador. Can we do anything in this match? We have to be very, very patient with this and not let the Netherlands go through like they are right now. Go on. Go for the strike, and okay, well, from distance, not too bad. Oh, that's decent play. Here come the Netherlands. Jeremy Lenz. It's going through. Robin's got it now. He somehow keeps going, and he falls over, looking for that penalty. Russia are beating Egypt 2-1. So, like I said, I thought they would actually win that game. Being a very reserved first half, I'd say I've had a decent amount of chances. 2 chances, I believe. The Netherlands only really 1 or maybe 2 at least. And that is going to be half time between these two. It's still 0-0. A goal for either side would completely finish their World Cup qualifying campaign. Well, for the other team, I mean. So, yeah, it hangs in the balance for both of them. Janmaat on the ball. Into the middle. And here come Holland. Oh, just caught away there. Snatched it away from him even. Schneider passes it into the box. And how do you keep that on? No! Oh my goodness! I had my heart in my mouth. It almost went in. The most unbelievably lucky moment in El Salvador's history. Look at this. Passed in here. And Van Persie went for the strike. He had the whole goal open. And it was going wide. Literally. And this guy came in. He was like, actually, Van Persie, I'll help you do this. And then look at that. Look at that. Just crazy. Crossed in. It's headed. No. Oh, no. Van Persie has scored in the 76th minute. This could mean our World Cup will be over if it stays like this. Oh, I'm so sad now. Because we got super lucky with massive amount of fortune just before that corner. And then they just play it in. And he's like, yeah, header straight in. See you later. It's like, oh. I mean, we weren't going to contend against the Flying Dutchman, which is Van Persie, obviously. You know, the king of headering in 2014. Through ball. No, he's not fast enough. But, oh, with battling. And how's that a foul? He fouled me. I know it's a loss, but in real life, the Netherlands would have had El Salvador. And, oh, okay, well, it's going to be game over. We've lost this match. We've lost the World Cup, unfortunately. We go out, and it's really cruel that we went out like that because we played so well in the first 2 matches. We had 4 points, but because the Netherlands beat Egypt in their second match, they were able to climb back into those top 2 positions. What a run from El Salvador. I know what you guys are thinking. Hang on, it was only a group stage finish, but El Salvador did so well in qualifying, and it was all round. In the 5 parts that we had, I feel it was one of the most entertaining 2014 series that I've ever done. So that's your final table. We miss out by 2 points, but at least we basically finished 4 points above Egypt, who had a horrible World Cup campaign. And it's Germany with a 4-1 victory over Brazil in the final. That is a big result for Germany. So if you're interested, those are your final tables for the group stages. Any kind of surprises in there? Venezuela, kind of a surprise in Group D, but other than that, pretty standard. So that was your World Cup 2014 series with El Salvador. I know it was a very long and drawn out series. 5 parts to it is insane. Usually I stick to like 3 or maybe 4 parts, but 5 is quite a lot, so I do apologize for that. But anyway, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this whole series. Let me know in the comments who you want me to do in 2014 next. Keep it local as always, like and subscribe, and I'll see you again for the next video.